What's up, guys? So I hope you enjoyed the beginning of the video, just a little jam I did. It was fun to make it, you know. Good stuff about making music. So today we have the Slamurai by All Pedal. Look at that, beautiful. The artwork is insane. It's so cool. This thing's pretty cool. It has just your level, your drive knob, treble, mid, and bass. Just making sure I'm pointing at the right knobs. But yeah, it's pretty simple setup, and I hope you guys like the tones that I got for the little demo that I made. It's fun for riffing. The thing I really love about this pedal that really stood out is the low mids on this pedal. It seems like they're very controlled sounding. As I demonstrate in the next part of the video, you'll hear how when you do any kind of palm muting, it feels very controlled in those low mid areas, and that's an area where it could easily be muddy, because that's where muddiness comes from, and most guitar tones is in that range. So with this pedal, I feel like it really tightens up those low mids for those nice palm mutes. And overall, this pedal is just very, what I'd like to say, smooth sounding. Like the bass isn't flubby at all. Everything sounds very liquidy, in my opinion, with this pedal. Nothing is overdone. Because a lot of overdrive pedals, I feel like the high mids get accentuated just a little much, to my ears at least. I mean, it makes sense because you want it to cut through for a mix when you use an overdrive pedal. That's half the point, is to boost and do leads or whatever. But this pedal, you can do rhythms, leads. It seems like it's extremely versatile, and pretty much I could imagine you using it in pretty much any style of music. The name Slamurai kind of implies that you're making some slamming riffs or something like that. But with this pedal, I feel like you can get tones from a wide variety of genres. So it's not a one-trick pony by any means, and I have really enjoyed using this thing. So I hope you guys enjoy the next part of the video. I'm just gonna be flipping through the knobs while playing riffs and stuff like that. I'm gonna go through some leads, some riffs. I hope you guys can hear the low mids and how they just really have that clarity of punch in them. And everything else about it just sounds beautiful. So I'll stop talking and we'll get to the next part of the video. So hope you guys enjoy. All right, so this is what the pedal sounds like without it engaged. This is the tone that I'm getting. Now this is with it engaged. Yeah, I want you to listen to those low mids. That's what I really love about this pedal, and just the clarity of it as well. Just with those palm mutes, I think it just sounds great. With some leads, with everything down the middle. Alright, so now I'm going to start going through some knobs. Keep in mind I'm using a Yngwie Signature Strat with the YJM Fury stacked single coils, and that's going straight into my Axe FX2 from this pedal. So we're going to start flipping with these switches, and you're going to notice the tones. So I'm just going to play the same thing over and just keep messing with the knobs. So the mids don't do anything super crazy, but I like that because a lot of times harsh frequencies are introduced while messing with the mids. So the mids don't do anything super crazy, but I think it does just what it needs to do. Then we get the bass. The bass is very warm on this pedal. So the bass is very warm. I don't think it's overpowering or overbearing in any way, even with just cranking it up. So that's what I really like about this pedal is the tone modulations are there, but they don't enhance it in a way that is harsh to the ears in any way or overbearing. So I really enjoy that. So now that we kind of mess with these frequencies, we're gonna go up with the level and drive. So first we're gonna push the drive low and then push the level up. So I'm gonna put this a little under a quarter. That's the tone we're getting with the level halfway. Level all the way up. Maybe dial it back just at 3 o'clock. So we're going to turn the level about halfway, and now we're going to crank the gain and see what kind of happens. So we're going to go back to halfway at starting point. Alright, now we're going to crank the drive. It's not a super noisy pedal either. As you can see, as I turn up the drive, the noise floor does get raised a little bit, but overall it's not anything crazy like a lot of overdrive pedals. Go back for reference. Now we're going to crank it all the way up. Let's go balls to the wall. So as you can see, when I crank the drive, those underlining harmonics really start to squeal through on that. So overall, you can really mess with this pedal and with these lower gain tones if you want to just like crank the level a bit, put the drive down. You can get those classic kind of rock tones. Just the you can get like that nice. And I'm just sitting here at 12 o'clock with all these knobs. I'm not doing anything crazy. And you can push the envelope with the treble. Like, and even cranking the treble, it's not adding anything super harsh. Like, that's a nice twang that you got just from boosting the treble. And it's not putting these harsh frequencies that are, you know, hard on the ears. I think overall you get the point of me just kind of fumbling through these. It's a very, very smooth sounding pedal with nothing harsh coming out of it, in my opinion. You can use it for a variety of genres, and I really advise you guys to check out All Pedal and the Slamurai Overdrive pedal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little demo. I know the riffing's kind of all over the place with it, but I think you guys got the idea of what this thing can do and where you can push it. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one.